Hello everyone, welcome back to Living Faith Homestead. I am Jamie and the weather is really nasty today. We've had wind gusts of 60 to 70 miles per hour all night long with heavy rain, and it's just been terrible all night. And now it's actually starting to snow. So that kind of sucks. So we're gonna go feed the chickens, and I'm going to show you the newest members of our homestead. All right, the chickens are fed. Still no eggs. I just don't think they're gonna give me any more till spring. And a little ducky. Yeah, our power actually just went out in the house, so it's kind of cold in there. I didn't want to start the wood stove this morning because of the high winds. So the kids aren't really enjoying their day of off-grid living. And honestly, neither am I, because I was in the middle of dehydrating some soup mix. So, I guess that'll have to wait till later. I'll come back on sooner or later, and everything will be fine. So, now we got the chickens all fed. And I'm going to show you the newest members of our homestead. The bunnies are staying all snug and warm in there. So yesterday, my friend Tammy and I went and got these two. They are a breeding pair of blue Swedish ducks, and they are 2 years old, and they already hatched chicks earlier this spring. So I'm really looking forward to chicks in the spring from them. So right now they're kind of in the woodshed with the bunnies because I put them in this cage, which is quite large, but I think I'm going to keep them here and just maybe put some plastic around it and a tarp for the winter to keep them warmer and more hay, because I don't want to put them inside the chicken coop because of the fact that I have one male duck in there, and my experience has been if you have 2 male ducks and 1 female, the female will usually get killed because the males are fighting over her. So we don't want that to happen. I'm still looking for some female ducks to put in my coop with my male ducklings in there. So we haven't actually gave them names yet, but I'm sure we will figure that out. They're really skittish right now because it's a brand new place and they've been at the same place for 2 years, so they're just getting used to us. But they're so pretty. And they're just like, go away, they don't want me here. So my plan for them is to, I really would like to build them. She's so loud. I'd really like to build them a duck house before winter, but winter is really starting. It's really getting really cold, but as long as there's not a ton of snow on the ground, like I can probably get it done. Like I just want to build them a little duck house so it's easier for them to be a lot more room, and they'll be more comfortable. And when she gets ready to lay eggs in the spring, she might feel more comfortable having more space to lay on her eggs. So basically I want to breed them. Well, they'll breed themselves obviously, but so basically if there's a lot of babies in the spring, I will keep a couple and then sell the rest and just kind of keep that process going, and hopefully we'll all be good. They really are so pretty colors. Alright, so I managed to find a temporary tarp It's kind of been laying around, but it doesn't have any holes in it, and I'll keep the wind off from them and keep them a lot warmer. And I'm going to work on something a little better for them. The temperatures are just frigid out here, and the wind is just whipping. And it's supposed to snow this weekend. I'm not sure. It's not like supposed to amount to a whole lot, but it's going to be real cold. Crazy dog just went running through the burdocks. Real nice. Just like a wet snow. But I still gotta go out and find a tarp for the ducks somewhere. Alright, so I just got done reading some things about the pumpkins, and they say that you can actually bring them inside if they have some orange on them to try to ripen them up and put them in a sunny window. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna pick all these pumpkins and bring them in because it's just getting colder and colder. Alright, this one's pretty orange anyway. It's not bad. I got this one here. That one I'm probably just going to give to the chickens because something got hungry. Baby one. The wind is so loud and stuff is just banging all around. Alright, got two more over here. Put them in the wagon. All right, so we got a wagon full of pumpkins, and we're going to take them in and put them in a windowsill and try to ripen them up. Okay, so I brought all my pumpkins in one of my spare rooms and put it on an old wooden table, and it's in front of the window. So we're going to ripen them up this way because it's just too cold out. They're never going to ripen out there. They're going to rot. And so ideally, you know, we want to harvest the pumpkins when they are fully mature, a deep orange color. And the rind definitely shouldn't be soft when we do ripen them, ideally. But since this year has been horrible for growing because we had such a rough time in the spring with all the rain, we had to bring them in and do them this way. So hopefully this is going to work. So they can be ripened indoors under the right conditions. So the right conditions just require us to have sunlight, like put them in front of a sunny window. They need warmth, so you want the room to be pretty warm. And of course time. It's definitely going to take some time. It could take up to, you know, a few weeks, especially if they're really green like this one. That might take a little bit longer. And you want to wash them off when you bring them in. I haven't yet just because I just brought them in. So I am going to go and wash them all up. But you can see like the rinds are they're so wet and soft because they're waterlogged. We've gotten so much rain. It's just been raining and raining every day. So you want to make sure, you know, the room has good air circulation, even like a fan on low, just to keep them from, you know, getting moldy. We are just going to leave them here and ripen them up and use them. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to use them yet. I have a few ideas. I know that I definitely want to make some pie with them, and I do want to can some, so we will see. I will let you know how this works out and if this process works for me. I also read that you could store them for 3 months after they're ripe without them rotting just as they are. But you're definitely going to want to put them in a cooler place than a warm, sunny window. So I will let you know how this works out for me. All right, everyone, thanks for joining me today, and we will see you again next time. Please subscribe and like this video, and have a great day.